The warmest of welcomes to you. We await the conclusion of the pre-game formalities. And here we have Barcelona against Napoli. Well, I'm Peter Drury, and I'm joined in the commentary box by the familiar figure of Jim Beglin.
Well, I can tell you I'm truly delighted to join you, Peter, and thank you very much for that.
There's the whistle. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Callejon, he's the one who could shine. Sharp and skillful and happy to ease inside and allowing the fullback to fill the space he vacates. If an opportunity arises too, he's also a very mean free kick taker.
Okay, interesting. That's put paid to a promising move. Who's going to make this theirs? Now it's Luis Suarez. Chance! It's a loose ball. Really didn't have enough to concern the defence. Manolas gets good distance on it. Sergio Busquets. Jordi Alba. And it's Griezmann. So what now? Mertens conjuring up some magic on the right-hand side. Mertens. It's a good run down the right. Where could this lead? Allen. Griezmann. Sergio Busquets. Barcelona looking really energetic early on. It is a high press. And it's Messi. Luis Suarez passes it through. Oh, that's neat. Messi. It's a long forward pass. Now it's Mertens. Goulam pumps it upfield. Looking to force his way through. Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Oh, he made that look really easy, Peter, but I can assure you that wasn't a routine save. He had to be very switched on there.
Vidal. Now it's Messi. Messi! He's away! Oh, they could break here. And it's Griezmann. Jordi Alba. No change to the score, 0-0 it remains. He'll have a dip! Sergio Busquets. Griezmann. I think that's offside. Yes, it is.
Oh, just when we were about to appreciate a lovely one-touch pass, the flag ruined the moment.
Gets it upfield. And it's Mertens. Griezmann. Luis Suarez. With the ball through. Vidal. 15 minutes till half-time. Danger averted for now. Sergio Busquets. Vidal. Played out to the right. Sergio Busquets. Heading towards half-time, and it is still scoreless. Well, the ball's come loose, and the chase is on. Griezmann goes for the cross. Firmly met. And it's Griezmann. Luis Suarez. Luis Suarez. That's really nice. Now, what next? Ball's loose. Who's getting there? Roberto tosses into the box. Caught offside that time.
Well, when a defence moves up in unison like that, they usually catch someone straight.
Decent looking ball. Oh, he's broken through. Looks like a good ball through. Could fall kindly. Goal! Barcelona! Half-time imminent. What a time to score. Griezmann did well there. He was onto it in a trice.
Oh, players like this fella almost have a sixth sense to get themselves in such great poaching positions. How quick-minded was that?
Barcelona get themselves into the lead.
And that ought to be the trigger for a really exciting and entertaining game from here on.
Now it's Luis Suarez. Looks to slip it through. Cut out in the nick of time. And that'll be the last act of the first half.
Well, you obviously have to give credit to the front men for the half-time lead, but I think the midfield can really pat themselves on the back too. They work tirelessly for me.
Barcelona go in at half-time with a slender one-goal lead.
Well, 1-0 may be good enough, so they may err on the side of caution and get more players behind the ball instead of running beyond it. They could even try to spoil it from here, we'll see.
Rakitic. Messi. Luis Suarez. Oh, he certainly caught him there. It's a free kick.
Well, he can get masterful control on free kicks, and his focus is usually second to none.
He's shaping up to have a crack from here. Messi! He's come loose. And out to safety. And it's Roberto. Sergio Busquets. Vidal. And now the finish. Oh, wonderful, wonderful Lionel Messi. 2 to the good. They have breathing space. Messi with the smoothest one-on-one finish. He is one very cool customer.
Peter, I can tell you, that was nothing short of a cold-blooded execution.
Barcelona get themselves a 2-goal cushion.
That second goal has such a polarising effect on prospective moods. I mean, one team are under more pressure now to get the next goal, and the other will fancy their chances of turning 2 into 3.
Turns and goes back. Griezmann has been caught there, it's a foul. And that's going to be a booking. Players protesting furiously, but there's little or no sympathy from the ref.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score, and obviously he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
Barcelona looking to pull clear here. Griezmann ready to try one. Griezmann!
I suppose the consolation here is that at least he hit the target, but I think he knew that because of the contact. His effort lacked the power.
Gets up to head it! That's a half-decent try.
But when he struck that, he must have thought it was going in. Such are the margins of success and failure in this game. That was so close.
Oh, he really wanted that.
Well, in all honesty, he's tormented that defence. They just can't handle him.
Well, they are working very hard to get it. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. Deftly done. And he's there to cut it out. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Roberto. Messi. Roberto.
They're actually not getting too tight, which is interesting.
No.
It's probably cautionary. Don't dive in, try to pinch it or intercept so nobody can get in behind.
Spoon forward. Plays it over to the other flank. And it's Kaya. Played it early. Timely intervention.
Ambitious to say the least. He seemed to be in a hurry to get that in.
Sergio Busquets. Well, no doubt someone at PK is fouled. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is. Roberto. Sergio Busquets. Roberto tries a long pass towards the front. Oh, he's caught him there, it's a free kick. And the referee has shown him a yellow card. Roberto. Coaxed out to the wing. There will be a throw-in. And it's Vidal. Thrust towards the front line. Pushes it out wide. Kaya. Jordi Alba did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Now it's Luis Suarez. Keeper's got good distance on that. Gulam. Mertens. Can he finish? Oh, should have put that away.
Well, at least they're having a right go at it. Finding the net is the most important job on the pitch, but right now, it's also the hardest.
Sergio Busquets. Roberto. Vidal. Rakitic. Now it's Insigne. Aimed long and direct. Vidal. Barcelona still 2-0 up and looking now to see it through. And it's Insigne. That always looked inevitable. The defence dealt with that really well. Luis Suarez, now the pass. Luis Suarez, unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Rakitic gets it back. Piqué tries to get it forward quickly. Sergio Busquets. And it's Messi. Roberto. Luis Suarez. Loose ball, who's going to get there? Real chance! Can he find a finish now? That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. And it's the goalkeepers to claim. And there goes the final whistle. Barcelona can be very happy with a job well done. An efficient win for which the players simply did enough. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
There's a solidity about them, almost as they set up not to lose and see how things unfold. That eased the pressure on the strikers, who can afford to be patient, and it's all paid off.